this week's vlog. I just closed out last week's vlog, which if you watched it, then you will know what's going on. If you didn't watch it, go watch it, because I'm not going over it again. So if I seem off or quiet or tired or sad, I am. That's all I got for you. I am. It is October the 24th. I am finishing up Summer Suns and then going to be finishing up Library Witch, and then I think that is, or Library of Witches. I believe that those are the last 2 books that I have this month, so that'll be great. That'll be a good time. I did get a few books at a book warehouse on Saturday, and I got the 4th book in this series, and then I have now since ordered the 5th book in this 1 through 3. So now I have the first 4. I never order series completely, but I'm excited about reading these because, like, it's written in the way that this is upside down, but it's like, I like the way that his content is so weird, and I think that I will have a lot of fun reading these, and the plot also sounds interesting, so I'm just excited about reading them. If they're bad, then I can just like go sell them secondhand, which again, that's not normally how I feel about books. I don't normally do that, but anyway, I'm excited about that. I might go ahead and start them also, but will I include them on like my book blanket that I'm finishing up? Probably not. They'll probably go to next year's. So just because or to the end of December's, depending on like if I do finish them or not. But we'll see. I am gonna go though. I've got stuff I need to do for work. But I hope you guys have a great day. Okay, thanks, bye. It's Tuesday evening. It's 9 p.m. I don't normally update this late, but I just started making dinner. I hate when my husband closes. I mean, I'm appreciating it while I can, right? I just made myself really sad. All right. Anyway, yeah, so, fuck. Moving on. I am making dinner. It's 9 p.m. and I'm making dinner because my husband's closing tonight. And so I try to just like snack at the end of the day so that I can eat dinner with him, because it's always been important to me that we sit down and eat at least 1 meal together a day. But now it's even more important for obvious reasons. I am making bruschetta chicken. I'd show you the chicken, but it's still very raw. This meal is gonna fucking slap, besties. It's got way too much prep time though. I like my meals to be like, once I have all the ingredients out and ready to go, then like it takes me 10 minutes and then either I slap it into the oven or it's done. Like I like quick meals. Not quick meals, I don't know. I feel like 30 minutes to 40 minutes total time is enough time for making dinner. This is definitely taking longer than that, especially because the chicken has to marinate for 20 minutes. And I had to preheat the oven and I had to make all these sauces and stuff. And it also has to bake in the oven after I cook a bunch of stuff for like 12 minutes. So it's like an hour and a half prep situation, but it's gonna be delicious. I'm very excited about that. What did I read today? I finished I wanna say it's the Library of Witches, and it is not called that. Maybe it is called that, but I'm pretty sure it's not. But it was good. It was a 4-star read. I think my biggest complaint, what the fuck was that book called? A Lullaby for Witches. That's what it's called. It was pretty good. My biggest complaint was definitely gonna be that the main character just like suddenly decides to start starving herself and like being weirdly obsessed with food. But there's no like context for that. It never like is used. It's not like, you can just tell Girlie's like unwell, but that's it. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I got some wedding stuff. Hold on. A Lullaby for Witches is like a ghost story, but like about witches and possession, and it's really good. I recommend it if you like vibes-based, not so horror-based, women seeking revenge, I support women's wrongs. Like that, but not super in-depth. 4-star read, not in-depth, adult book, but like not, I would not rate it R. And if it was a movie, I would have rated it PG-13, and that's it. Like, anyway, so this is for me to make the centerpieces for the reception in hopes that we can still have it, right? And then I got our cake topper. So it's actually just this piece, and it's something that I can use for other things. So even if we don't have the reception, I can still use all of this for other things because it matches all of my other stuff. So that has also been a important factor. So like the table runner I got, something I would use in my own house. These decorations, stuff I would use in my own house. When we end up getting fake flowers, it's all stuff I would use in my own house. So, did my timer just turn itself off? Jesus. Oh, it's just now done. All right, well, that's time's up for me, besties. I gotta close this out. Oh, I'm trying digital scrapbooking. Maybe Editing Me will put it here, the first one I did. And I kind of am enjoying it. It's kind of a good time. I'm enjoying like, how do I word this? I'm enjoying using my hands, not having having to buy supplies. Like I just have the iPad, right? I take some pictures throughout the day. I put them together like you would a scrapbook, but in Procreate, and that's it. And then call it a day. I'm enjoying it. I don't know. I'm gonna go though. I'm finish making this dinner. I hope you guys have a great day. Okay, thanks, bye. Hello, I must say good morning. It is definitely afternoon, so I love that. My calendar up there is like never right, and I love that every time I update, it's never right. Maybe it was right on Tuesday. Did I update on Tuesday? It was nighttime when I updated. Anyway, it's Thursday afternoon. I didn't update yesterday because I was sad, and I think that that's fair. I'm done reading though. I finished Library of Witches. I keep saying it, A Lullaby for Witches. I finished it on Tuesday, and so I don't have any more books for this month, so I've started reading The Familiar and also House of Leaves, because I know House of Leaves is gonna take me a long time to get through, and it is on my November TBR, but I just don't think I'm gonna even finish it in November. I know that it's gonna take me a while to get through it, and I recognize that, and that's okay, right? Not a big deal. But I did that. I finished that. I also finished my wall. 99% finished. There's a couple more red strings I need to add, and then as soon as that is done, then I will film that video. I also need to film my wrap-up for October. That is almost, because I'm done reading, I just have to script it and then film it. I'll probably film it tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe today. But that's it. That's all I got going on right now. Just been working, a lot of working. I'm also trying to get my Obsidian for work. Obsidian is a note-taking application, and it works well for what I do. It would not work well for most people. Most people like Notion because it's much more intuitive. Obsidian requires a level of technical understanding, I feel like, to use. I like it for that though, because it requires that I troubleshoot things. It requires that I learn certain markdown languages. It requires that I do those things, and I need those things for work. And you have what's called vaults, which I guess you can think of as like OneNote notebooks, or like the main pages on Notion maybe. And those vaults are where you keep all of your things. And so I had just one vault that I used for everything, but I really hated that because I need my work stuff to be encrypted. And yes, this is encrypted, but not as securely as I would have liked or felt comfortable with. So I opened a new vault in my work stuff that is encrypted and have been transferring everything over, but that also means that I have to transfer over commands and the way that things auto run and the way that things adjust themselves. So I've been having to do that. It's a little bit, there's some things like I don't even know why it shows up one way on my personal vault and then not on my work vault, even though all of the settings are the same. So I don't know what I did when I set up my personal vault 6 months ago that this is what's happening, but I really like using this. I like Obsidian a lot. But again, it's not for everybody. I like it because it requires that I troubleshoot and it requires that I use my brain when I don't normally. That sounds like I simply do not use my brain, which would not be cool. But that's what's going on. That's what I am looking at. I am exhausted. I'm exhausted. Emotionally very drained also, but that's okay. We'll figure things out. Things will get done together, whatever. But I'm gonna go and start scripting my wrap up and working on a couple of tickets. I just wanted to check in, say hi, hello, point out that this is done basically. There's just a few things left to it and then it's done and I can film that video and I can film my wrap up. I can edit them, upload them, and then that's like 2 weeks worth of videos. And even, I think, yeah, I'll just have to like come up with like 2 more videos and then I can start doing my end of the year stuff. I may go ahead and start doing some of my end of the year stuff in November, like looking at my goals that I had last year and like what are my goals this year and what is my channel and stuff look like, and clear your shit and everything, like what does that look like, because those things have obviously changed. I may go ahead and make some of those videos in November. Obviously I can't do my top and worst books of the year until later on, but that's all good. And I may do my updated tattoo tour at some point. I don't know. But I'm gonna go. I hope that you guys have a great day. I will talk to you later. Okay, thanks. Bye. Hello, it's Monday. I'm closing out the vlog here. I did not update for a little while, my bad. I did start House of Leaves over the weekend. It's very good. I've gotten a good chunk of the way through, so that's good, but I'm just gonna close the vlog out here before I forget. So I hope that you guys have a great day. I will see you guys next week. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share. I'm very, very close to monetization, so I really would love that. It would be really, really helpful. I put a lot of work and effort into the stuff that I put out, so that'd be awesome. And I will see you guys next week. Don't forget to take your meds, which is what I'm doing right now. Drink your water and do something today to take care of yourselves. Okay, thanks, bye.